Yo, what's up, guys? It's Beamers and Kicks. I know it's been a long many months, but just getting my shit started again. Finally, some interesting kicks coming out, so I thought I'd get back into this game again. Once again, my provider is gonna be Kim over at PK Perfect Kicks. New site is perfectkicks.me. Back to the original site. They did change their Instagrams. Check my posts on IG as well, so this way you know the proper one to follow, because as I've been warning all y'all, there's a lot of copycats out there trying to pretend to be Kim, trying to bait you into their money. So be careful about that. Like I said, it's one way that unfortunately PK's been getting a little bad rep because been getting finessed by some of these copycats. So be careful about that. The only two Instagram accounts that I tag on my Instagram is who obviously the real Kim is with PK. But without further ado, right in front of you, I got the Air Force One's the Sail colorway with the Travis Scott collaboration. So let's take a quick peek. As you can see right now, I do have the flash on the camera, so this way you do see the reflective 3Ms and the different colorways. So that's good. As you know, a big part of legit checks or call outs or so on and so forth. So let's take a quick little 360. There's that grill. Good old Cactus Jack over here. Another thing you want to notice on the shoelace tips, you also have these 3M lace tips as well. As you can see, it's really shiny, kind of very similar to the Yeezy reflective type shininess, as you can see. With the flash off, let me see if, okay, I can't show you with the flash off because iPhone's kind of stupid where it can't turn off the flash. But without it, it's going to be more like a concrete gray for the lace tips is the best way to explain it. Quality on these is dope. That's all I got to say. Just like the retails, it has that canvas material up top. All the stitching, all the little details is absolutely correct with these. As you see, this is a right shoe, has a Scott backwards on this one. On the left shoe, you have Travis written backwards, and the insole's there as well, so that's correct. As you can see, the 3M goes all the way down inside the tongue, which is also absolutely correct in that manner. You have the little 3M strip right there. Also, the Nike Air is upside down, the way it's supposed to be too. Speaking of these Nike Air, it's something that not a lot of people know about. Just the stitching in the back is glow in the dark. So that's another way to tell that, you know, if you're trying to legit check these. Like I said, obviously with the flash on, I can't show it to you. I'll put a post on my IG about it so you can see the actual photos, but these do glow in the dark, 100%. So PK did catch that properly. Great job with that little details there, but yeah, these are supposed to be glow in the dark, and they are. Everything about the shoe is phenomenal. Even the little patches up front, they do pop out, as you can see. Quality on that, legit. Good stitching on it, you know, comes in and out properly. So the only negatives that I would have to say, I will throw in obviously my negative prints. So now on these, it does come with these. These are correct. As you see, I'm gonna pop these off as well. The flimsiness is actually just like retail. They're gonna be a little flimsy. It's not gonna be like rock hard or anything like that. So that's correct. The stickiness of the Velcro, as you can see, I'm picking up the shoe, is good. It's strong, just like retail. So that's good. That's not the problem. The only problem is what I would check on retail pairs, or if you're buying one from a third-party source, just to make sure you're not picking up a good replica like PK's. The Velcro on the back is not glued on very well. So I know I'm not getting the focus in on this right now for you. There you go. So it's not glued on very well. So actually, this one's actually good. Which one am I talking about? What am I talking about? It's actually for the chrome piece. Sorry about that. So on the chrome piece, the back Velcro isn't, on very well. So you might need you see how it kind of comes off a little bit. Might need to, re-glue this. Kind of sounds weird, but you know, just to make sure it doesn't come off. The finish of the chrome one only, it could be just a little bit better. As you can see, the way I'm going to describe it is like a paint job on a car. It's not, it looks like a Amco paint job, you know, one of those $3.99 paint jobs, because the clarity isn't all that there. It is, you know, from far away, even from from 10, 12 inches out, you know, it looks good. It's chrome, looks good. But if you really get close in there, you can see the little fish eyes in the clear coat, as you can say. So that could be a little bit better, but once again, on foot, not that big of a deal. So let's get zoomed in back on the shoe itself. Going back in the glue part I was mentioning, even on the back of these, as you can see, the Velcro has to be on there, so this way you could get them stuck on here, obviously. But here, oh, there you go. Here's my example. You're gonna need to glue that on a little bit. And Kim PK, I hope you saw this as well. Get your factory to glue these on, because if you're trying to take this off, yeah, the whole thing actually comes off. So once again, it's not the shoe itself. Obviously, you don't wear these, but I'm bringing this up to where if you're trying to buy these off of a third party, check this right here. Just make sure it's glued on right. I've seen a retail pair where the retail versions, these are on like freaking Gorilla Glue. I mean, they're not gonna come off. So just make sure the glue is clean around it, and these are really stuck on there, because right now it's just kind of a pain in the ass to take this off the rear Velcro without peeling the whole thing off. You have to kind of get between it and peel it out, as you can see. But on the good note there, as you can tell, the Velcro is very strong, which it needs to be also. But as you can see, that kind of came off, so I'm gonna mess with this later. But you know, other than that, the Velcro on the sneaker itself, like I said, very strong. If it's actually on there, it will hold up the shoe. So that's how it should be. It's a very strong Velcro. That's on there very tight as well. So that's good. Even the stitching inside of it, you know, the proper stitching that you would expect from an actual Nike factory. So that's really it on the sneaker itself. There's a close-up of the grills. Quality is really good on the grills. It's a 1-for-1 for retails, I would say. The little swish marks right there. A lot of you, just by looking at this, is probably gonna say, oh, that looks like shit, that looks like blah blah blah. Honestly, retails are the same way. Just because they're printing on this canvas material, it's not gonna be a perfect check that you're gonna expect. So that's actually a non-issue there. So just on this shoe, I mean, it's a very clean shoe, has a nice gum bottoms on it, very safe for you to rock. You will not get called out on this. Like I said, the only way someone's ever gonna, you know, call you out on this is if someone had another pair side by side and, you know, really look at the checks is the only way to see the chrome checks. That's probably the only way you could tell for a legit check. So that's how good these are. So bravo, Kim, once again. Like I said, I am back again for more reviews. I was gonna do the reviews on these. You saw these on my IGs, the new Yeezys. Comfortable, fits good. This is an unconfirmed model. The one that's somewhat confirmed right now for the V3s it's gonna be the one with the black insides, but this is a colorway that's supposed to come out. Only problem with this is I've done some research, and based on what I've seen, a lot of people have seen that on Instagram where Kanye himself and what's his fat fuck name? We the best motherfucker. DJ Khaled got a pair of these right off his feet. If you look at that video, the bottom of the boost down here, it's blue. So I don't know if it's just something with a pre-production thing or not, but keep an eye out on that. That's something I'm gonna be paying attention to if or when these actually release, to see if the boost inside is blue. But other than that, I'm gonna hold off on the video on this until I get some more information on that. But besides that, quality is actually pretty good, and they're really comfortable shoes. Just the way you would expect from a 700 model. But once again, thank you for watching. I am back. I'm still waiting on the Travis Scott Jordan 6s to come in. Apparently my sizes were out, so a little delay there. I do have more sneakers on the way, more videos on the way. Hit a like, follow me on the IG, and we'll go from there. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram. We'll respond to legitimate questions. Peace, y'all.